Okay, hello all. We will go to another further practice for you because I think that it's a little bit difficult for you to understand all these questions. So we will have more exercise to make you understand these three formula for AN with the power n and ABA with the power n and bracket A over B with the power n. So that this one I will use more in more questions so that I hope you all can understand what we are going to do and what we want you to do. Okay, now let's do it one by one. Now we'll have some difficult example. This is the simplification. I think this is a little bit horrible in case I want you to do only 5 questions in this video. Okay, now we will do it one by one. For question 1, you have the simplification, the following expression. You have 2 with the power a squared and b with the power cube times 2. So that means this 2 outside the bracket will serve all these 3 things. Please pay attention, we have 3. We have 2 with a squared, we have b cubed. So we have 2 squared, we have a squared, we have b squared, also b cubed squared. So we have 3 of them to serve together. So 2 with the power 2, that means we will use this formula 4. Because we will serve 1, 2, 3. 3 things, we have 3 things for the square. We have something like this. 2 with the power square, you got 4. Okay, you can immediately 2 times 2 is 4. And 2 times 2, once again, you have 2 times 2 here for the square. And then 3 times 2 once again for this one. So this is 4, a with the power 4, b with the power 6. You can solve the problem like this. This is question 1. Okay, so make sure that you will put 2 for everyone for these 3 things so that you can solve the problem easily. Okay, now we have question 2 once again. This one you will see the negative 2y over 3x4 with the power 4 bracket 2. That means that we will put this 2 for all these 4 things. That means you have 4 things. The first one is negative 2. So we put 2 here. This is the 1. The second one, y with the power 2. So this one is number 2, you will have it. And 3 will also have the power 2 also. And x with power 4 is also have the power 2 also. So let's do it one by one. Negative 2 with the power 2, that means that we have negative 2 times negative 2. This one is 4. So this one is 4. And then for y with the power 2, so that we just copy it because we do not do nothing. But for 3 with the power 2, we can change it to 9. So this is 3 times 3 is 9. And 4 times 2 is 8. So this one is 4 with the power y with the power 2, 9. 4 times 2 is 8. So we have something like this. This one, the answer you can say right clearly is 4 with the y with the power 2 over 9, x with the power 8. So you can solve the problem like this. Question 2. Okay, now we will go to question 3 once again. For question 3, you will see the similar question that appeared in the last video. That is the d with the power 8 divided by a bracket with 2. So this 2 will serve for these 2 numbers first. So we have 2 with the square here and d with the square here. So that means we will serve both these 2 numbers. 2 with the square is 4. And this is d with the power 4. So this one is called 4d with the power 4. So in case we can say something like this, is that we can use the 16 divided by 4 immediately. You got 16 divided by 4. And d with the power 8 divided by d with the power 4. So 16 divided by 4 is 4. And then this one is 8 minus 4. You got 4d with the power 4. So you can have something like this. Okay, you can have the problem and solve the problem like this. And we will go to question 4. If you think that I'm speaking too fast, you can pause the video and so that make sure that you know what is the step I'm doing. Okay, one by one. Okay, now let's do it one by one. Okay, we have 3 brackets, and luckily every bracket will have a cube here. So with the not cube, we have a index here. So we will do it one by one. So the first one we have cube. So for 2, we will get a cube here. And for C, you also have a cube here. Okay, now for 3, you will have a square here. And for C with the power 3, you will also have a square here. Okay? And for the denominator 4 will be with the power 4. You will say something like this. And C will also be the power 4. And you get the answer like this. Okay, now let's do it one by one. 2 with the power 3, that is 2 times 2 times 2. Once again, this is 8. So this one is 8. C with the power 3. And then 3 squared, you will get is 9. And then C with the power 3 times 2, this is power 6. And 4 with the power 4 is 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. This one is 256. So you will say, this one is 256 here. Okay, a little bit horrible, but you must know how to do this. And see with the power 4, we write it here. So one by one, you do it. You split it to 3 to both these 2. We split 2 to both these 2. And we split 4 to both these 4. And we do the calculation one by one, carefully. And finally, we can do the number first. We have 8 times 9 over 256. You can do the cancellation. 8 obviously can be divided by 256. This one is 32 and this 1. But 9 and 32 cannot do any cancellation. So why don't we write 9 for the numerator and 32 will be the denominator for the final answer here. And then C, you will see this one for the top is 3 plus 6 minus 4. That is 9 minus 4. So we will say that this one is greater. So we have C to the power 5 in the numerator. So you can solve the problem easily. Okay. So every time you will break down the bracket first. And then second part of this, you will go into do the calculation, and then finally you will do the addition for the index, and also even maybe do the subtraction for the index. But for the calculation of number, you will go doing this multiplication and division. Okay, so make sure that you know to do the question 4. Okay, now we will go to question 5. Okay, this is the last part, and this one is horrible because we have 4 of them. So we will do it one by one. Okay, so let's close this. Let's don't look at the one at the back. We'll only look at this one. You'll find a square here. And you have 4 things here. 3x cubed 2y squared. We'll, with the 2, place on both of them, 4 of them, one by one. 2, 2, 2, 2. We have this for 2. And then for cube, you will see this cube will serve 1, 2, 3. That means we will serve 4, we will serve y squared, and serve x. So we write 3, 3, and 3. So what can we do now is that we can do it. We will do one more step for you. That is 3 with the power square is 9. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 with the square is 4. Y with the 2 times 2, this is y with the power 4. Times 4 with the power 3 is 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is 64. So you got 64 here. And then y with the power 6, 2 times 3 is 6. And x with the power 3. And then we can do the number first. That means 9 times 64 over 4. And then we can do the cancellation. 4 and 64 will have 16 and 1. 9 times 16. That means this one is 144. So you can finish the number first. And for 6, you will see 6 is greater than 3. So that means it will undergo in the numerator part. So 6 minus 3. And you got x with the power 3. And y, you will see once again 6 is greater than 4. So we have 6 minus 4. So you have this one is 2. So that you can solve the problem like this, just do it slowly and do it one by one, and you can solve many problems in this topic. In case this topic is really not difficult, so that I hope you all can learn it well in this topic and get high marks in your examination. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.